I got some solar lights. Oh, solar LED. Ugh. This is probably only going to be temporary. I saw these on Jay's channel, and I was really impressed by the amount of light they threw out, so I figured we'll give them a shot. They were fairly inexpensive, and I have a use case for them. This house has pretty good lighting already, but there's one stairwell that doesn't have a light on it, and it's kind of dangerous. So until I get low voltage lighting installed, which may not be until next summer, I figure we'll give these a shot and see if they at least last until I can do something better. Oh, that looks promising. Made in China. Ooh, China. Made in China. Great. Okay. Solar Pathway Light User Manual. Let's see how complicated these are to use. Well, the first problem is that it opens backwards. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, so it opens backwards. Let's look at the parameter. It's the model Solar Pathway Lights. Materials, Abisk. Solar panel, 5 volt, 250 mAh. The battery is 3.7 volts. 2,220 milliamp hours, 18650 lithium ions battery. The charging time is greater than or equal to 6 hours, and the working time is greater than or equal to 8 hours. And so it looks like these have lithium batteries, which would be confirmed by the label on the box. I used to buy a lot of solar lights, and then I just kind of stopped. I really liked having them all over the yard, but I never had good results with them. They always seemed to last, you know, maybe one season or two, if at that. You know, if that would be a long lifespan. And so I just stopped buying them. It's been a good 5 years since I bought them. I'm hoping maybe, since these use the lithium-ion batteries, maybe they'll last a little bit longer. The ones that I always remember would always come with nickel metal hydride batteries, and I think they just didn't fare well because they didn't always recharge correctly. So we'll see how the lithium ions fare. Okay, so the instructions as follow figure A and B. Tips, even though there's only one. In order to protect the plastic stake, please make the soil as soft or wet enough to install the light. Okay. Direction for use. This solar pathway light with 2 lighting modes. Push the power button to turn on and switch the lighting modes. Push the switch from left to right to turn it on. Attention! Please keep the surface of solar panel clean to ensure it gets enough sunlight. Waterproof in rainy and wet conditions, but please don't dip it intentionally in water. Before using it for the first time, please turn on the switch and put it in a sunny place to charge for 6-8 hours. So that needs to be in the sun for -2 hours, so don't have to worry about that at all. If there any problem with this product, space comma, please feel free to contact us to solve it. Okay, we'll close it backwards. So, looks like we have 4 stakes, 4 poles, 2 stakes. Oh, these are big. They're pretty heavy too. Well, they made mention of it being able to be installed with and without the refractor cup. So let's see what the difference is. Okay, I had to move the recording location because of noise. Okay, so this is actually better anyway, so I can shut the lights off in here easier and see what it looks like. So we have two modes inherently. We have the warm white and the cool white, which it looks like it's two different sets of LEDs that come on. Those are the warm white, and then those are the cool white. So in theory, they should have given you a mode to put like both of them on so you get more brightness, but they didn't. Anyways, so let's see what it looked like. I don't know if I got to say this or not, but this is plastic, which is a little bit of disappointment because it always seems to yellow after a couple of years. That's what it looked like without the that thing on there, and this is what it looked like with the thing on there. I don't really notice much of a difference. I think it looks better with that on. And then the only other option is to have it this height or twice the height, and that we're going to have to go outside to see what looks better. So this is where the lights are going to go. So even though we have that light on there, it still is kind of in the shadow. And if you're coming from this way, you know, walking down this way, that's not on yet because it's motion based. So I want to see if we can put this, maybe put it here, and that will fill in that dark space. Or we could put it, oh perfect, so now we can see that's actually not bad like that. The two of them will light it up perfectly. Or we could put it over here. I'm not sure what's better. That kind of lights up down there more, so that's good. Well, I guess it does if it's here as well. I'll put well, let me put both together and we'll see. Okay, the motion light went off for a couple of seconds and I was able to check it. They gotta go over there because see how it shadows the stairs still? So I think what I'll do is I'll just buy two more, and then I'll have the two up front here and then two in the back. So they're gonna have to go, in order to make this safe, they're going to have to go over here like this. And that will fully light up the stairs. So I kind of wait for the motion light to go off again, and then we'll check it. Motion lights are great until you don't know where the switch is to shut them off, and then they're always coming on. Okay, they're positioned correctly. You can't tell because it's all blurry, but good. Okay, so this is correct. The stairs are fully illuminated, and you can see everything here. Even this lip here. This is much safer. And really, for something solar, that's not bad. Brightness nor the color temperature. Well, time will tell how long they last. If they last a while, then not bad. Maybe I'll get some more to keep up here because I think it's going to be a while before I get around to running the low voltage lights.